So when I was in my sex addiction phase and I was trying to quit, I remember thinking, I think I just want to have sex with someone who's submissive. And maybe if I had sex with a submissive, maybe I can get this, whatever it is, out of my system. And so I called around to all the different escort services in Los Angeles. And I was like, I'm looking for a submissive. And most of them were like, we're sorry, we only have dominatrixes. We don't have submissives. And I was like, well, I'm not interested in being dominated. I want to dominate. And finally, someone said, yeah, I'm a submissive. And I was like, really? You're a submissive? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, great. Can you come over tonight? And she said, yeah. So we made an appointment and she was going to come over and be submissive. And she comes over. And the first thing she says to me is, please just don't call me any names because I have low self-esteem. And I thought, what? I mean, that's not being submissive, is it? But, she was really sweet. And I was like, okay, I won't. And I was kind of bummed because I was like, thought it'd be fun to call her some names, but I didn't. And we just had a really nice time. She had a tattoo of Anubis, the Egyptian god, on her arm. And I was very into Egyptology at the time. So we had a very long talk about Egyptology. And she was a little submissive. And I felt like I got something out of my system. And we had this really great talk about prostitution. And I remember she said, it's absurd for it to be illegal because the sex act in itself, there's nothing wrong with it. They just say it's wrong if someone pays for it, which is absurd. It's not like murder, which is wrong whether you pay for it or not. It's something perfectly fine. And the fact that somebody gives someone else money for it shouldn't make it a bad thing. And I was like, she's kind of right. I'd actually never thought of that before.